Welcome back to Learn English Naturally. I'm so excited for this deep dive.
Me too.
You guys sent in some awesome notes about navigating the gym in English.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we can all relate to, wanting to feel confident in a gym setting.
For sure.
Especially if you're trying to improve your English at the same time.
Right.
So we're going to break down all those common gym words, those phrases that you need so that you can feel super comfortable wherever you're working out.
Absolutely. The gym can be intimidating enough.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Without having to worry about
right.
a language barrier.
Totally.
We want to make sure you can ask for help, understand what people are saying, and, maybe even chat with other people at the gym.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine stepping into a new gym for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
You've got all these machines, people are doing all sorts of different things. Where do you even begin?
Well, I think we should start with some of the most common equipment you'll see in pretty much every gym.
Perfect.
For example, you'll probably see a treadmill.
Oh yeah, the treadmill.
Right. It's that machine with the long belt,
right,
where you walk or run.
Yes. And it's great for getting your cardio in.
Uh-huh.
I like to use it for my warm-up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, and speaking of warm-up, there's also the elliptical.
The elliptical, yes.
Which is kind of,
yeah.
It's similar to a treadmill,
right.
but it's a little easier on your joints.
Yeah, you get a good cardio workout, but it's a smoother motion.
A little bit gentler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to strength training.
Okay.
You'll probably see a lot of dumbbells.
Dumbbells,
which are those handheld weights.
Right.
You can use individually.
I love dumbbells.
Yeah.
I use them all the time.
They're great for targeting specific muscles.
Totally. And then you've got barbells.
Oh, barbells, yeah.
Which are those long bars that you load with weights on each end.
Have you ever used those?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Barbells are fantastic for compound exercises.
Okay.
Which basically means they're working multiple muscle groups at the same time.
Okay.
But you got to be careful, right?
Right.
Especially with those heavier weights.
You need to have good form.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what if you're not sure how to use something safely though?
Right.
How do you ask for help?
Well, your notes actually had some really good phrases for that.
Okay.
One that really stood out to me was, can you show me the proper way to do this exercise?
Ooh, I like that one.
Right.
It's very direct.
It is.
But also very polite. And it shows that you're ready to learn,
Eager to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also like that it could open up a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe with a trainer.
Who can give you more tips.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you want to work on a specific muscle group, you could easily adapt that phrase to say something like, can you show me a good exercise for my chest?
Oh, that's good.
Or can you show me the proper way to use this machine for leg workouts?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Just tweak it a little bit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we've covered some basic equipment.
Yeah.
And how to ask for help. What else is important for just feeling good at the gym?
Well, I think knowing a few key phrases for gym etiquette can really go a long way.
Yeah.
For instance, let's say you want to use a machine.
Okay.
But somebody else is on it. It's always polite to ask, are you using this or can I work in?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Working in.
That's a common gym phrase.
Yeah.
It basically means taking turns.
Right.
Using the equipment.
Yeah, so you're not hogging it.
Yeah, you want to be respectful of other people's time and their routines.
For sure.
So.
Yeah, that's a really good tip.
Yeah, it's all about,
yeah,
creating a positive, supportive environment for everybody.
Exactly. Now,
your notes had a whole section on useful phrases. So
yeah.
Should we dive into that?
I'm so curious. Let's see what's in there.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
I think a really helpful one, especially if you're new, is, I'm new here. Can you give me some tips?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
It's a good icebreaker.
Yeah. And you can use that with trainers, staff, or even other people at the gym who seem like they know what they're doing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows that you're willing to learn and be part of the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. What about asking for a spotter? How do you do that?
Well, a simple way to ask is to just say, excuse me, would you mind spotting me for a few sets?
Okay. Now, what's a set?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
A set is basically a group of repetitions of an exercise.
Okay.
So like if you do 10 bicep curls, that would be one set of 10 reps.
Okay, so you'll hear that a lot at the gym.
We hear sets and reps all the time.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Now, what if you need to like adjust the weight on a machine?
Right.
Or a barbell?
Yeah, how do you figure that out?
Yeah.
You could say something like, excuse me, could you show me how to adjust the weight on this machine?
Okay.
Or how much weight is on this barbell?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Because sometimes they're hard to tell.
Yeah, and you don't want to hurt yourself.
Right.
So it's always good to ask.
Yeah. Safety first.
Safety first, exactly. And speaking of safety,
another
crucial phrase to know is, excuse me, I need a break.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally okay to take breaks, especially if you're feeling like dizzy or lightheaded, or you just need to catch your breath.
Totally. Yeah. And it's important to be able to communicate that clearly and politely.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. It's about your safety and your well-being.
Okay. So we've covered a lot. We've talked about basic equipment, essential phrases for asking for help, navigating gym etiquette.
Right.
But I think it's time to see these phrases in action.
Ooh, I agree.
Right.
Let's do it.
Because you guys gave us some really great examples.
Yeah, you did.
Of dialogues that show how these phrases might sound in real-life conversations.
Okay. I'm excited to see how these words come to life.
Me too.
And maybe pick up on some more conversational strategies.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, so let's dive into one of these dialogues.
Okay.
And see how these phrases actually play out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in the one where someone is asking for advice on a good workout routine for beginners, because I feel like that's super relatable.
Yeah, it's a common situation.
For anyone who's just,
for sure,
starting out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so in this dialogue, we have someone who's new to the gym, and they're approaching a trainer for guidance.
Right.
And they start by saying,
okay,
I'm new here. What's a good workout routine for beginners?
Yeah. I love how clear and direct that is.
Right.
It gets straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
No messing around.
And it avoids all that unnecessary small talk.
Right.
Which can be helpful.
Yeah, especially when you're feeling nervous.
Yes, when you're in a new place.
Totally.
Just,
You just want to get the information you need.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I like how they specifically say for beginners.
Oh, yeah.
Because that gives the trainer really good context.
Right, so they can tailor their advice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's so smart.
And the trainer responds with a really welcoming tone, encouraging.
Right.
And they suggest, let's start with a mix of cardio and strength training.
Okay.
You could try 20 minutes on the treadmill, followed by some exercises with dumbbells.
Ooh, perfect for a beginner. Not too overwhelming.
Exactly. It's a good introduction to both types of training.
Yeah, and I like how they even gave a specific time.
Right.
20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a mini workout plan.
Right.
Right there.
Perfect.
And then the beginner asks a really good follow-up question.
Okay, what's that?
They say, should I warm up first?
Oh, that's a smart question.
Yeah.
Because they're thinking about safety.
Yeah, they want to make sure they're doing things right.
Right, and it shows that they were listening to the advice, right?
Yeah, they're engaged in the conversation.
It can be intimidating to ask questions sometimes.
Oh, totally.
When you're new.
For sure.
But it's so important.
It is. It can prevent injuries.
Yeah.
And it helps you learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the trainer, they reinforce that importance of warming up by saying, yes, a 5-minute warm-up will help prevent injuries.
Perfect.
You can do some light stretching or walk on the treadmill at a slower pace.
Oh, good tips.
Right.
Specific example.
Exactly. It's really helpful.
So this whole dialogue is packed with useful stuff.
It is.
We see those phrases, but we also get those insights into gym etiquette.
Yeah, like the basics.
And workout basics.
Totally.
It's amazing.
It's like a cheat sheet for the gym.
For beginners.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, what are some key takeaways?
Okay, well, first of all, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yes, trainers are there to help you.
They want to help you.
Yeah, and even
And other people at the gym, too.
Yeah, other experienced people can give you tips.
Yeah, everybody was a beginner once.
That's so true.
Right.
Okay, what else?
Be specific
about
your needs and goals.
Okay.
The more information you give. the better advice you'll get.
Right. So don't be afraid to say things like,
like, I'm new to weightlifting, or I'm trying to improve my running endurance.
Yes, good examples.
Right.
Okay, what else?
Pay attention to the responses you get.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions. Like, show that you're engaged.
Right, you're listening.
Yeah, you're committed to learning.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
Okay, so we've talked about the conversational strategies.
Yeah.
But your notes also mentioned some fitness concepts.
Right, like warm up and cool down.
Right.
Those are important.
Yes, they are. Why are those so important?
Well, a warm up,
it
basically prepares your body for exercise.
Okay.
Gets your heart rate up. Increases blood flow to your muscles.
Okay.
And it really helps prevent those injuries.
So you're not going from 0 to 60.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're easing into it.
And it can actually improve your performance too.
Okay. What about a cool down?
A cool down helps your body like gradually return to its resting state after you've been working out.
So it's like the opposite of a warm up.
It is.
Yeah.
And it can reduce muscle soreness and help you recover faster.
So important.
It is.
Yeah, it's like giving your body a chance to
unwind.
Yeah, to chill out.
Exactly, after all that hard work.
Okay, now what about hydration?
Hydration is crucial for any type of workout.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, staying hydrated helps regulate your body temperature, maintains your energy levels. And just overall supports your performance.
So you're not getting tired and...
Yeah, you don't want to get dehydrated. Yeah. You know, it can really affect your workout.
What's a good tip for staying hydrated at the gym?
Always bring a water bottle.
Okay.
And aim to refill it. Yeah. At least twice.
During your workout.
During your workout, yeah.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, it's easy to forget.
Yeah, when you're focused on...
When you're in the zone.
Yeah, in the zone.
Yeah, right.
You're focused on your exercises.
Okay, now your notes also mention repetitions and sets.
Right.
Which can be kind of confusing.
Yeah, for beginners, it can be a little bit overwhelming.
So can you explain that again?
Yeah, so a repetition, or a rep for short, is just one complete motion of an exercise.
Okay.
So like, if you're lifting a dumbbell up and down once... That's one rep. A set is a group of those repetitions.
Okay, so if you did 10 bicep curls, that would be one set.
That would be one set.
Of 10 reps.
Of 10 reps.
Okay, that makes sense.
It does. It's simple when you break it down.
It does. Yeah. So how do you,
Right. How many should you do?
How many reps and sets to do?
That's where a trainer can really help.
Okay.
Or, if you're following a fitness program, it'll usually tell you how many you should be doing.
Okay, so it depends on your...
It depends on a lot of things.
Goals.
Your goals, your fitness level.
The experience.
Yeah, your experience.
And the exercise.
And the exercise, yeah.
Okay.
But don't worry. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, with a little practice.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've covered essential equipment, useful phrases for, all sorts of situations.
Different scenarios. We looked at a dialogue and then we talked about
some key fitness concepts.
Yeah,
I feel like we've covered a lot.
I know, right?
But we can't forget about gym etiquette.
Oh, you're right, gym etiquette. Yeah. Yeah. Right, gym etiquette. It's kind of like those unspoken rules.
Yeah, those unwritten rules.
Yeah. Yeah, and they can really...
It can make a difference.
Yeah. In everyone's experience.
Absolutely. It's all about being considerate, respectful of other people.
Right.
And just creating a positive environment.
For sure. So for example, wiping down the equipment.
Oh my gosh.
After you use it.
So important.
Sounds super important.
Nobody wants to sit in a puddle of sweat.
Yeah. No one wants to do that.
It's common courtesy. Yeah. And it shows that you respect the equipment, the space.
The people.
And the people.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Now, another thing to keep in mind is noise levels.
Oh, yeah, noise levels.
We all love to listen to music when we work out.
Get pumped up.
Right, but you got to keep it at a reasonable volume.
Right.
You don't want to blast your music.
Yeah, you don't want to be disrupted.
And disturb other people.
Yeah, so headphones
are a must.
Are essential.
Yeah, and if you do need to take a phone call,
right,
keep it short.
Yeah.
And try to move to an area where you won't bother anybody.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about personal space?
Oh, personal space. That's huge.
Yeah.
Don't crowd people while they're exercising.
Yeah, give them their space.
Give them their space and always ask
before
you use a piece of equipment, that someone else might be using.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of your surrounding.
True. And sometimes those unspoken rules can be...
can be tricky.
Tricky to navigate,
But most people in the gym are just focused on their workout. And they appreciate it when others are respectful and considerate.
Right. Yeah, you're all there for the same reason.
Exactly. It's a shared goal.
Right.
So those small acts of courtesy can actually make you feel more comfortable, more confident. Creates that sense of community.
Exactly. You're all in it together.
You're a team.
Right. So to wrap things up,
I
want to leave you guys with a question.
Okay, I like this.
What other aspects of the gym experience do you think could be improved by better communication?
That's a great question. It really makes you think.
Yeah, like how can we use those communication skills to make the whole gym experience better?
For everyone.
For everyone,
Because the gym is more than just a place to work out. It's a social space.
Right.
It's a community.
Right.
Where people can come together to improve their well-being.
Yeah, I love that. So thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
For this deep dive.
Yes.
Into like gym vocabulary, phrases.
Everything gym related.
Gym etiquette.
Yep.
We hope you feel ready.
Empowered.
To hit the gym with confidence.
Absolutely.
Both in your workouts and your interactions with others.
And remember, clear communication is key.
It is. It really is.
To unlocking your full fitness potential.
Yes, absolutely. And don't forget to subscribe to Learn English Naturally.
Yes, subscribe.
For more deep dives into topics that matter to you.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.